Recording diagnoses in Medesk is very straightforward, and we use the ICD-10 to facilitate this, both for the accuracy of the diagnoses that you can put in there, but also to make sure that you don't have to type whole diagnoses out, especially if they're complex. And the way that we do this in the consultation page in particular is that we can, for example, open up a diagnostic template, which may or may not be just literally a diagnostic field like this. It could, of course, be an assessment followed by such fields like this as well. But for ease of use, we're going to just look at the diagnosis itself. And you can see that we can type a diagnosis in here. So I usually go with asthma just because there are many different variations here to look at. And you can see how the first thing that comes up is just asthma itself, which may not be sufficient. And you can see as you scroll down, you can see various different kinds of asthma related to severity, the complications of it, any other associated problems, for example, cough variants, things to do with poisoning, to do with anti-asthmatic drugs, all sorts of things. And so what you essentially do is you click on the diagnosis that makes sense to you, and you can then state whether it's an initial diagnosis, in other words, your own diagnosis at the time, or whether you're just recording someone's past medical history or ongoing medical history. Either way, you click the button you need. And what you can do here is you can actually then specify further. So if you have any comments to make or any clarifications to make with regards to the diagnostic option you've chosen, you can, of course, then write in this box here. You will note that there is a nice box here as well for nice guidelines. Now, if we pick asthma in particular, just as a standard option, and then we use the nice guidelines, it will open up a page that will show you the NICE pathways. Now, NICE has just about decided to withdraw the pathways service at the point of recording this video. They are going to produce a replacement. However, it's not actually ready yet, so we have to wait for that to appear. But of course, if you do access the NICE guidelines and pathways, they still are there somewhere, just not as prominently shown. But in terms of Medesk, you can put your diagnosis here quite easily, as you can see, all coded by ICD-10. And if you need any other coding types, then all you need to do is let us know, and we can usually facilitate that. All right, thank you very much for listening. That's been all on diagnosis for today. We release new videos every week. Hit that subscribe button to learn how to grow your practice faster.